So hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're looking at this Heinkel HE 112 from Classic Airframes. This is in 1/48 scale. Classic Airframes usually has pretty good kits, so I expect this to be good. So let's get cracking. So here we have our instruction sheet. First off, we have the parts maps here. So we have 2 sprues of plastic, photo etch parts, resin parts, and a canopy. It's not all that many parts really. Should be an easy build, it looks like. So we start here with the instrument panel. The second pre-assembly of propeller. Then here we have the cockpit, and the floor, and the back part, the seat belts, control stick, pedals. Here's some instructions about the lap belts. And here we put the cockpit in. You see there's a cockpit wall here and here. You put the fuselage together. A little piece here that goes in the front too. That's the exhaust here. And the propeller, put the propeller on. Then here we put the wings together, put them on, put the horizontal stabilizers on, put the canopy and the antenna on. And here we have our final assembly already. The tail wheel, the main landing gear, pitted tube. Here on the back is some information about the aircraft and technical data for it. As you probably saw a minute ago, there's also this color painting chart here for it. This is for Spider 132, Luftwaffe, summer 1938. This first Esquadrilla, Grupo 27, Talma, Nador, Spanish Morocco, 1943. So this was a version that the Moroccans were using during the war. So here we have our decal sheet. The colors look nice even though it's a little bit yellowed, but I think it looks good. But I don't see decals for the control panel, so we'll have to paint that. The instrument panel. So the first sprue here is we have the wings. See, there's some pretty good detail on the wings on the outside, I think. But the first problem I see here is where the wheels are going to go here. This is a wheel bay and there's nothing there. It's really no detail at all for the wheel bays. So we might have to think about scratch building a little bit there. We can add some lines and stuff in it if we can find a picture of what's supposed to be there. So here's our second sprue. Not a lot of parts to this really. I noticed here is a little problem area where the molding looks like a piece of plastic kind of pulled away there. It's going to have to be sanded a little bit. I don't know if you can really see it. But the details look pretty good on the external details of the aircraft look pretty good. Nice panel lines and everything. Our control panel, our instrument panel is blank, but the details will come with the photo etched. The landing gear looks pretty good. The panels for the inside come with a photo etch, I hope. The rear wheel looks okay. Parts look okay. I expected a little bit better though. So here we have our resin parts. You see the pilot seat is from resin. Our main wheels are resin here. And we have also a resin tail wheel, so we have a choice with that because there was also one with the kit. Here's the side panels for the cockpit. I think they look really good like this. It'll add a lot to it, and also some resin exhaust. They're also hollow on the end, so that's really nice. So last but not least, we have the canopy here. Now this is not the original canopy that came with the aircraft. It didn't come with it. This came with it. This is definitely one of the ones from Squadron. I've tried these before. It's kind of difficult to get them cut out, in my opinion. You've got to be really careful to cut them out. But once they're out, they look really good though. So in this kit, we also have some photo etch and a, I don't know, it's like those Edward Look things, the plastic pieces for the instrument panel. See here, we got on the photo etch we have the seat belts and instrument panel, and then we also have this for the instrument panel, for the gauges and everything. So I think that's a nice little detail they added, these, to make it look a lot better, I think. So what do I think about this kit? It looks like a really simple build, which I'm glad of. I like simple builds as long as they look decent. I also don't like to spend a lot of money on an aircraft or on a model. So this was okay in both ways. It also looks like with the resin parts in the photo etch, it's going to have enough detail in it. The only thing that's really missing is detail in the wheelbase. So I can't give it an A, because there's a lot missing there. And if they're going to add the resin parts, then they could have put a resin wheelbase in there too. Take the extra step, make it look right. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And join me next time when we'll take a look at this F-40 Phantom II Metalluride in 1/48 scale. Hope everybody has a good time until then.